Hey, so thanks for buying the camera. I just wanted to go through quickly how to load film into it, and most importantly, how to see how much film you have left in the camera once you start shooting. This camera doesn't have a counter built into the camera. It's very old school, so you have to use another method to see how much film you have left in it. So it's easier to show you than to talk about it. So overall, it's a really, really beautiful camera, really good condition. Okay, take that out of the case. Okay, take the case out of this. So, I'm going to crack the back open, like so. Okay. You take your film. This is just a dummy film that I have. I'm going to put it into here. Okay, I'm going to put the lead, and you're going to slot it into the top one right here. There's a slot for you to put the tip of the film in. And you're just going to roll it forward. Keep rolling it until you see the arrow. And you're going to line that arrow up to the corner of the edge right here. And you're going to close it. You're going to lock it. So this is how you see where the film is, or how much film you have left. There's no counter on this camera. On some of the newer twin lens reflex cameras, there's a counter that says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This camera doesn't have that. It's very old school. So you can see how much film you have through this window here. It'll say, the film itself on the back of the paper, it'll say 1, 2, 3. So you're going to wind the film and look closely at this counter. You're going to wind the film. Until you see the 1 pop up. Excuse me. Until you see the 1, it should be popping up any minute now. You see the arrow? The arrow means the 1 is about to pop up. So the first frame is coming up. That's what it's letting you know. And 1. Here you go. That's the first frame. Okay? So this is, you take a photo, you wind the shutter like this, you cock the shutter, you set the shutter speed to, you know, let's say 300, and then the aperture to 3.5. Then you press this button and you take a photo. It's very quiet, it's a very quiet shutter. You won't even realize that you've taken the photo. And now, to advance the next frame, you simply just move this until you see 2, until it's sort of centered in the window. And that's how you know you're in the second frame. It's very simple, it's very rudimentary, but it actually works really, really well. So just keep that in mind. These cameras will shoot 12 shots on a roll of 120 film. So once you see 12, you're gonna wind until the 12 passes the window, so that the 12th frame is also inside the other part of the film. So let's just say I keep shooting and I'll keep winding. It's 3, 4, 5. I'm shooting. I'm cocking the shutter and shooting at the same time. 6, 7, 8, 9, still shooting 10 frames, 11 frames, 12 frames. So this is the last frame. So after you fire the last shot, you're going to keep winding until you see that bar that just came through, and then you're going to see exposed. You keep going, exposed, and once it's gone, you're done. You can open up the camera, and now the film is on top. So the film was on the bottom, now the film is up top. You can take this film out, and then you can send it in to get it developed and all that stuff. All right, so enjoy the camera. Yeah, it's a really beautiful camera. Okay, awesome.